God's there with his healing touch. Amen. Hallelujah. I feel like I'm a little loud up here. Turn me down just a little bit. Hallelujah. A little loud, GI? Okay. Amen. Amen. All right. We're good now? Okay. It was a little loud on me. I knew it was probably a little loud on y'all back there. Amen. Then we sang songs like, there's an army rising up. I tell you, I thought my mind went back to Ezekiel. When the Lord led Ezekiel down through that valley. He said, Ezekiel, what do you see? I see nothing but dry bones. He said, can these dry bones live? Yea, Lord, they can live. And the Lord brought them back to life. And when they come back to life, there was a great army. I'm here to tell you today, there's some dry bones laying around. But can they live? Sure they can live. Why? Because there's a God in heaven that can breathe down that Holy Ghost. Amen. And when that Holy Ghost goes inside of that, when he breathes that breath of life into them, they rise up. And what do they become? They become that army. Amen. That's what needs to rise up today. It's a great army. Instead of us sitting around saying what could be, what should be, we need to rise up and what we need to be. Instead of talking about being the church, let's be the church. Instead of talking about what the church should do, let's get out and do it. There's a lot of people sitting around saying, well, if we should do this or we should do this. There ain't no we should. If you're a blood-bought, Holy Ghost-filled child of God, then you are part of the church. Rise up and be a leader. This ain't part of my message, but I'm going with it anyhow. Rise up and be a leader. We have enough followers. It's time we have some leaders in the church. Amen. Everybody's got great ideas. They got good intentions. But they always sit around waiting for somebody else to initiate it. Well, I'm here to tell you, that's how you lose your blessing. That's how you lose your blessing today. If God tells you to do something, you better move on it. If not, he's going to give it to somebody else, and they're going to get blessed, and you're going to sit around and think, why did I not do that? Why? Why didn't you not do that? Why did you not do that? So thank God for the song service this morning. I hated to bring out my pretty new towel that I got, but I didn't bring a handkerchief this morning, so we're rolling with the towel today. Amen. We're still trying to popping like TD Jakes to us. Amen. All right, just for a few minutes of time, we're not going to try to keep you long today, but I do want to get something across this morning. Daniel chapter number 3. You got your Bibles, if not, it'll be on the screen up there. It's going to be some lengthy reading. But I don't know how else to get this point across except to read this and explain to you. This morning I got a phone call. This guy had done been to church. They had early church. And he done been to church and he said, brother, I want to ask a question. He said, my pastor this morning preached a sermon, but he ended right in the middle of it. He said, I'm confused and I need some clarification. So he said, he talked about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and how they were supposed to have been tossed into the furnace, but he never went on to proceed to tell them that they was tossed into the furnace and what happened during while they was in there. So this guy called and he says, I feel like there's more to the story. And I said, there's a whole lot more to the story. So I began to tell him about the story, and the guy on the telephone, he said, my preacher does not ever finish the whole story. I thought, how sad is that? They only give them just a little bit, and that's it. Well, today, church, I want to go through the whole story with you because there's a reason why this is in the Bible. There's a reason why that they didn't kneel. There's a reason why they was tossed into the furnace. It's because if we don't complete our trials, we don't come out victorious. We've got to go through something. We've got to come out on the other end to get our victory. Do you know just beyond your greatest fears lies your greatest victory? Remember that today. Just beyond your greatest fears lies your greatest victory. So when you're feeling the heat, when you're in the middle of that trial, don't look for a place to run out, but just hold on. Because just like when Nebuchadnezzar said, what do you see in there? He says, I see 4 men, unhurt, unbound, walking all around, and the 4th one looks like the Son of God. He said, but I thought we threw 3 in. Oh, you did. But let me tell you something. In the midst of our trials, that's when God shows up and says, hold on just a second. I've got this. I can guarantee them little boys didn't feel a heat off of them flames. Why? Because God shielded it all. Just like Daniel when he was tossed into the lion's den. They tossed him in with the assumption he was going to get eaten by the hungry lions. They didn't feed them lions. They was hungry. But guess what Daniel done? He laid down in there and used one as a pillow. And he went to sleep. That's just like God today, folks. In the midst of these trials that we see going on out here. We started with this COVID-19 mess. And that was a trial if we've ever been through one. We didn't know what was going to do. Never experienced something like it before. But God come on the scene and he showed us through it, hadn't he? He's walked us through it. And now here we are with this mess that's going on out here today with this looting and this rioting and everything. And I'm telling you, it's knocked right on our door. Bowling Green, Owensboro, Paducah, it's all around us, folks. It's not like it's in different states. It's right here in our home state. They're tearing up everything. Nashville, burnt down the courthouse and the city hall. That's just not even less than an hour down the road. It's right here at our front door. So what are we going to do? How are we going to respond to this? Are we going to run from it? Or are we going to stand back and let God be God and see what he has to do through all this? Because through it all, there's a reason. Through it all, there's a purpose. And you might not see it right now, but God's going to get some glory out of this. God's going to get some glory out of this. So let me get into my reading here this morning. I don't know about y'all, but I feel the Holy Ghost in here today. I feel it stirring in my bones. Oh, boy, I tell you. We was doing these live video feeds here. Boy, I felt the Holy Ghost in them too. I'm just so glad to know that I can, no matter where I am, Sister Mars, no matter what I'm doing, if I'm doing it in the name of Jesus, I can feel that Holy Ghost. Because he promised me. He promised me what he went. He said, I'll leave you a comforter. I'll leave you something that's going to lead and guide you. And I'm so glad today that it does. I'm so glad for that stirring. I can drive to work in the mornings, Brother Don, and I get to thinking about my day and what I've got going on. And the Lord just says, hold just a minute. Let me ride with you for a few miles and let me bless you this morning. He'll begin to come in my car, and I feel that spirit just churning in there. Well, I know it. I'm Hopkinsville, Cadence. Don't know how I got there. But that's all right, because the Lord led the way. Amen. Praise God. Hallelujah. Daniel chapter number 3. We're going to start in verse number 12. Let's bow our heads and pray before we do this. Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, God, as we come before you once again, Lord, we thank you for this time that you've given us to be back in your house together, Lord. Lord, we thank you for your spirit, God. We know that you're amongst us here today, Lord. We know that you're stirring in the midst. And I pray, God, for the next few minutes, Lord, or however long that you have it to go, Lord, that you would just bless and touch the ears of your people here today, God. I pray, God, you touch my lips of clay, anoint them today, Lord. I pray that you increase in me, and although Adam just decrease and get up out of the way, Lord. I just thank you, and I just praise you because you're an awesome God. In Jesus' name we pray. Bless your reading today. Amen and amen. All right, Daniel chapter number 3, starting in verse number 12. He says, there are certain Jews whom has set over the affairs of the province of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These men, O king, have not regarded thee. They serve not thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. Then Nebuchadnezzar, in his rage and fury, commanded to bring Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Then they brought these men before the king. Nebuchadnezzar spake and said to them, is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up? Nor now, if ye be ready, that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the image which I have made. Well, but if you worship not, ye shall be cast in the same hour to the midst of the burning fiery furnace. And who is that God that shall deliver you out of my hands? Listen, he asked him, he said, who is that God? Amongst all this, he was kind of curious about who that God was. You think maybe he had a little bit of doubt, a little bit of concern, maybe a little bit of wonder if God really was going to deliver these boys? I don't know. Verse number 16, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter. If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fire furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king. Number 18, I want you to hear this verse right here. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. These boys had a made up mind, Brother Don. If God delivered or God didn't deliver, they were still going to serve God. Do you know what, church? That's what we need today. We need a mind that says, God, if you be God, if you don't be God, I don't care. I'm still going to serve you because you've proven yourself to me time and time again. God has proven himself to us. I believe I can take every one of y'all in here and ask you to stand up one by one and y'all tell me one time that God has proven himself to you. And everybody could probably go on past one time and just tell me what God has done for you to make you believe that there is a God and make you believe that he is sitting on the throne today. Let me tell you something. I don't know if it was last week I preached this or the week before last, but there's something about the power that lies in the name of Jesus. There's something that lies in the power in that name. Just speaking that name. Not only just speaking it, but just thinking that name. And you know, Nebuchadnezzar here, I believe that power began to work on him. But brother, I could be wrong, but I believe that power began to work on him a little bit. Because he was wondering about this God. And when them boys said, if God be God or God don't be God, I'm still not going to bow down to your image. Folks, today that's where we need to be. This world has nothing to offer to us. And if God don't be God, or if God be for us, God be against us, we don't need to be bound to this world out here or the things of it. We don't need to be conforming to this world. But the Bible says, be ye separate and come out from amongst her. That's where we need to be today. We need to separate ourselves from this world. We're in it, but we don't have to be of it. We don't have to look like it. We don't have to walk like it. We don't have to talk like it. We don't have to smell like it. We're to be different. We're to be different. Verse number 19. Then was Nebuchadnezzar full of fury, and the form of his visage was changed against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Therefore he spake and commanded they should heat up the furnace 17 times more than was wont to be heated. And he commanded the most mighty men that were in the army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to cast them into the burning fire furnace. Then these men were bound. Now listen now. Was bound in their coats, their hosen, and their hats, and their other garments, and were cast into the midst of the burning fire furnace. They bound these boys from head to foot. There was no part unbound. Therefore, because the king's commandment was urgent and the furnace exceedingly hot, the flame of the fire slew these men that took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These three men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound into the midst of the fire furnace. Then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, was astonished, and rose up in haste, and spake and said to the counselors, did not we cast three men bound into the midst of the fire? They answered and said to him, true, O king. He answered and said, lo, I see four men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt, and the form of the fourth man is like the Son of God. Now you tell me something. How did he know about the Son of God? How did he know that the form of the fourth man looked like the Son of God? He had some belief in him. He knew. This world out here knows who God is. They're going to tell you they don't. They're going to act like they don't. They know who God is. Every atheist knows who God is. There's a time in their life they call it on God. If they didn't know who God was, they wouldn't be calling on him. I'm here to tell you today, folks, this world out here, they're playing games. And if we're not careful, we'll get caught up in their games. It's a manipulation process. They're trying to mess with your mind, trying to manipulate your mind. And if you're not strong in the Word, and if you don't have a strong prayer life, and if you ain't filled with the Holy Ghost, you'll get caught up in this mess out here. If there's ever was a time that we was to pull apart and separate ourselves and become what God has us to be, it's today. He's calling for the remnant of his bride to come together. I'm telling you, church, we're looking at some things, and we think we're seeing things now. Just wait. God's dealing with me some things in Revelation. When I get it pieced together, I can't wait, because I've been reading and studying, and what God is showing me, oh my. Y'all just get ready. Hold on, is all I got to say. Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the mouth of the burning fire furnace and spake and said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, ye servants of the Most High God, come forth and come hither. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came forth of the midst of the fire, and the princes, governors, and captains, and the king's counselors, being gathered together, saw these men upon whose bodies the fire had no power, nor were the hair of their heads singed, neither their coats changed, nor smell of the fire had passed upon them. Then Nebuchadnezzar spake unto them, Blessed be the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who hath sent his angel and delivered his servants that trusted in him, and hath changed the king's word, and yielded their bodies, that they may not serve or worship any God except their own God. Therefore, I make a decree that every person, nation, language, which speak anything amiss against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be cut in pieces, and their houses shall be made a dunghill, because there is no other God that can deliver after this sort. Then the king promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to the province of Babylon. I'm going to tell you what, if we stand in the midst of what God, the trials that we're in, if we can stand in the midst of them and hold on today, the people around us is going to see what God can do, and that's a testimony in itself. You don't have to stand nothing, you don't have to do nothing, but just stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. Stand still. That's all you got to do. Stand still. And let everybody else around see God work. Listen, folks, it's not about us. Y'all heard me say this time and time again. It's not about us. What we do, what we go through, it's not about us. But it's about Him getting the glory out of it. It's about Him getting the glory out of it. No matter what we go through, losses, separations, our kids turning against us, our spouses running off and leaving us, whatever it is, it's about Him. It's about Him. And once we can get to that place in our lives to realize it's not about us, but it's about Him and Him getting the glory, then we've accomplished something. I don't know if y'all noticed my sign that I had made up. Right down here, 3 words. It says, watch the Spirit. If we can walk every day and watch the Spirit and watch where God's moving in and flowing that channel, we'd be a whole lot better off than what we are today. That God put that in me about a month ago. And I woke up one morning and He just kept saying, watch the Spirit, watch the Spirit, watch the Spirit. I said, God, I am watching. He said, no, watch closer. Okay. I'll watch a little bit closer. And I began to watch and begin to listen a little bit closer. You know, sometimes we hear Brother Don, but we don't hear it clearly. We hear it passing. You ever, Gianna, you ever hear Mary Ann say something, but it's just in passing? You know, you don't really take heed to what she's saying. Selective hearing. You just hear, but you keep going. That's how we are in the church. God speaks and we hear, but we just keep on going. But it's time that when He speaks, it's time that we stop and we listen and we take heed of what He's doing. So today, folks, if you're in the middle of that fire, if you're in the middle of that test, whatever it is, hold on, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord. Because it's not for you, but it's for the ones around you. And when you come out victorious, He'll elevate you, just like He did these 3 boys right here. Amen. God bless you today. Hope you got something out of it. We love you. Our prayer is that you just hold on to God. And just remember, watch the Spirit. God bless you today as we stand and be dismissed. Anybody got testimony from the Lord?